Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here, welcome back to another news ASMR video. No, but for real it is pretty late at night, not trying to wake up anybody in the house, you know how it is. We got the boy Big Poppy finally, actually have not been on the
it's
channel.
been a while.
It's been a little bit of a hot minute, welcome back.
Granted, Dokkan news has been pretty stagnant, all things considered.
Yeah, because we've been chilling with the 250 million download celebration, but that's all good. Anyway, speaking of news, we got some brand new news to go over tonight that I am actually pretty excited about.
Oh yeah.
This I did not think we were gonna get this soon. By the way, I thought this was gonna come out like tomorrow or the next day, but we have Super BUU and a bunch of new cards coming along with it, as well as we have some other information on the data download and stuff like that. So we're going to go over it as per usual. Of course, shout out to Goresh for the translation.
Yep.
And let's go over it. So would you like to do the honors?
Alright, so first thing is Goresh's
oh, here, let me also show this. So that's his SSR, and then this is really sexy. The freaking the TUR is great. Okay, go for it.
Alright, so let me actually pull it up on my screen so I don't have to read off yours. Whoops. Okay, I'm good. So Goresh here is saying quick edit. The only things that are not confirmed are the SA effects of Piccolo and Gotenks BUU, or if the wings change between transformations, but besides that, everything's here. So we have the STR Super BUU, amazing absorption ability, the intensifying transformation category, 3-key 150 percentile stats, or extreme STR 3-key 90 percentile stats.
We'll get to that category, by the way. It's absolutely whack.
It is. Alright, we have the super attack, the Mystic Ball attack. Deals immense damage and lowers attack and defense. And a very philosophical essay quote. Ukaga. Path combat form evolution. Own attack and defense 80%, which is Goku and Frieza levels of starting good. Yay. And he transforms when conditions are met, transform to any one of various forms. And he can transform into BUU Piccolo, BUU Gotenks, and BUU Ultimate Gohan after 5 turns, and if you're at 49% or below, he's Piccolo. 70, around 79 to 50% is Gotenks, 100 to 80 is Ultimate Gohan. So Buuhan, Theo's favorite. Link's arm, Majin, brutal beatdown, metamorphosis, infinite regeneration, fear and faith, but while standing tall in fierce battle. And he's in Majin Buu Saga and intensifying transformation.
So I will say the one interesting thing about this guy, despite the fact that 5 turns is kind of a lot for a transformation, is that at least this is guaranteed every battle if you have at least 5 turns.
Yeah.
Because if you you know, like with Goku, you're not guaranteed to get it because of HP. Gogeta, you're not guaranteed to get it. But Evolution Vegeta's RNG 21, so on and so forth.
And the good thing is that, unlike a lot of the other cards, all of it, especially on Goku and Frieza, every form is good, which we'll get into right now. We have BUU Piccolo. His super attack is a special beam cannon, immense damage. Small fry. I don't know. 15% HP at the start of turn recovered. Attack and defense 100%, and all allies keep +3 and defense 30%. So that's a very good passive.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Granted, you have to be below half HP. Oof. So then we have Gotenks with the Kamehameha, immense damage, and Seal super attack. His essay quote's basically just Shine.
Yep.
8% HP recovered at the start of turn, attack 120% and defense 100%, and if the target enemy is in attack down status, you get an additional 30% attack. So like LR Goku and Frieza just came out essentially. And then we have
for the rest of the fight, right?
Yes, once you transform after the 5 turns, you're in this form for the rest of the battle. you commit to either Piccolo, Gotenks, or Gohan.
Gotenks is going to be getting some mad HP. Or, well, yeah, mad HP, but also mad attack and defense.
Oh yeah, but then we have the meme himself, Buhan. The Super Ghost Kamikaze attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and deals immense damage. Recover 10% HP at start turn, and own attack and defense 120%. So
what?
So think about it this way: Piccolo is the defensive one, recovering the most HP, and getting essentially 130% defense with 100% attack and 3 key to all allies. Bootanks is basically pretty much the strongest one if he gets his second boost, and he recovers the least amount of HP because of that. And Ultimate Gohan is literally the middle ground. Good attack stat and the middle ground for recovering HP.
Or Piccolo is good support, Gohan is good attacker, and Gotenks is garbage. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I don't
know. That's our boy Super Boo. Want to show those essays?
Yes, please. That is a great idea, actually. Okay, no, not you.
Spoiler alert. Spoilers. Spoiler alert.
It's okay. So here's, Super Boo.
This essay is beautiful.
It's pretty goofy.
Let's get it.
There he goes.
Look at him go.
And then he destroys the planet. Nice. Then we have...
this essay is pretty fire.
This one, I think, might be... I don't remember if it's this one or the next one. No, I think it's the next one is my favorite, one of my favorite essays for sure. This one is very good, though.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Yay. Okay.
Then we have Bootanks.
This one is so good.
You know it's a copy-paste though, right?
It is?
Fizz Bootanks has this.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it's the same as I.
Huh. Oh, no. You know who I was thinking? Yeah, no, I was thinking of Piccolo.
I mean, it's still a great essay, though. Yeah. Let's be real.
I was thinking of Piccolo, I think. Piccolo's is definitely the best.
Then we have the meme himself.
This one is probably second best, and then,
This is a pretty good essay, all things considered. I love how he does the pose here, like out from the guard art.
I really like that, too. And then Gotenks is probably third for these transformations, but yeah, very cool. And then he comes in and finishes it off.
I love this effect.
And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but it is a different. We've never seen this particular. I believe at least this particular we both can't speak. Particular scene of destruction.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Scene of destruction sounds like something Beerus would say.
It does. All right. Moving on.
So we're getting into it. Me. It's literally me. We have Gush. That's essentially yeah. That's it. That's the card.
Yeah. Also, don't say what you're gonna say, cause.
Yeah, I was about to say like I probably shouldn't say it. We have Gushing Anger, Majin Buu Good, who literally has Fizz not Fizz Omega. Wow, Shadow Dragon lead. Yeah, he has SDR Omega's leader skill essentially. 3 key and 70% to all stats. Angry Explosion, supreme damage to all enemies with a rare chance to stun. He hates everyone. With that as a quote. We have passive, Majin's Pace. Int to STR, own attack 50% along with defense, and 10% attack and defense per STR orb obtained.
That's cool.
He's pretty good. Link skills are the Innocence, Revival, Master of Magic, Infinite Regeneration, Majin, the Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. And he's in Majin Buu Saga, Intensifying Transformation, and Resurrected Warriors.
Not bad.
Do we have the essay for him?
I think so. I have not.
I actually. Oh, there he is. I have not seen it either.
Neither have I. Yeah.
It's gonna be an adventure.
Oh,
he about to do it.
Someone needs to edit that, please.
Yes, please.
That's
really my good. Oh my god.
That's really good.
Oh, well then.
Again.
The beginning part is the best.
We need someone to edit that in there.
Yeah, we do.
Really
I
cool.
love that. I love that. That is good.
I don't know why it keeps buffering at the end, but it's all good.
Alright.
Cool.
Now we have our Lord and Savior. Funny enough, they censored this art right here. They censored this Hercule art because if you look at what it was originally based off in the manga, Hercule, no, not that one, the other one, his SSR one. Yeah. So, in the manga, that, let's just say a finger was pointing up.
Ah, I see.
But we have Hercule, the gutsiest in the universe. Super int 2 key, 90% all stats. The champ's final trope card. Supreme damage to the enemy and medium chance to stun. As they quote, I'll shoot this gun. The chance good fortune. This is wild. High chance to evade enemies' attacks. Reduces damage taken depending on the amount of health your team has remaining. From 50% to 90% damage reduction. And he dodges.
Why is he actually good?
Link's our world tournament champion. Champion strength, hero, silver soul, supreme power, and fierce battle. First Hercule to have fierce battle. World tournament and Majin Buu Saga. Alright, let's watch that essay. It's pure gold.
What is this card? By the way,
spoiler.
He posted. Oh no, okay. He had both Hercule's essays, but they're the same.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. I'll shoot this. And Goku stealing Chrome's move again. Thanks, Goku. Nani.
Oh my God.
This, y'all, this banner is worth sewing on just for this Hercule fact.
I'll shoot this 45 caliber. You kidding me?
It's amazing.
Oh, beautiful.
Alright, so we have an SR Dokkan Awakening now. We have the Majin Buu Pure Evil.
His head looks like a potato.
Funny thing, I actually made a post on the Reddit about this. If you want to try and go find it. It's up to you, but it was talking about how this Majin Buu actually has a different name on Global.
He does?
Yeah, on Global, his name is only Buu Pure Evil instead of Majin Buu Pure Evil.
How come?
I don't know. And because of that, he cannot be fed into the STR Evil Buu for SA. Just go to the new tab.
Okay.
Find it there.
Oh, you posted it recently?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Like literally just now.
Gotcha. Oh.
But yeah, so this is a little off topic for the news, but essentially, like, I don't know if this guy is only semi-farmable on JP and not Global. Because on JP they have the exact same kanji, the STR one and this one. I explained it in this post if he wants to show it. Yeah, I guess he is. So yeah, they have essentially the same kanji, but on Global, his name is just Buu Pure Evil, and the STR one is Majin Buu Pure Evil. So I don't know if only on JP it's farmable, if this is Global Shaft all over again.
Wait. So basically you're saying the SR1 can farm the STR one?
On JP supposedly, because they have the same name, so...
Huh. Well,
but on Global it can't.
Obviously.
Yeah, semi-farmable, yeah.
That's
something I noticed. Maybe I'll get you to test it eventually.
Yeah, I'll test it for sure.
But yeah, so anyways, let's get into the Evil Buu. We have Aggregation of Rage. That's a big word.
Okay, we're good.
In-type enemies attack 30% reduce. Super attack is the Guilty Flash, deals supreme damage and seal super attack. Oh. Neat. Essay quote, Shadow the Hedgehog up in here.
Yo,
dot.
Is that my man Red from Hardcore?
Yeah. Passive is unrestricted pure evil. All enemies attacking chance 20% and medium chance to evade enemies' attacks. Links are Majin, Berserker, Brutal Beatdown, Infinite Generation, Nightmare, While Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle with the Majin Buu Saga and Intensifying Transformation categories.
Remember when dodging was something special?
I know, right? Remember when Janemba had the best dodge chance in the game?
Neither do I.
Yup. Alright, so you want to put that super attack up, my dude?
Oh, sure. I keep forgetting about them. I keep, like, goofing myself.
He's up.
Here we go.
There he is.
He's
It's something new. Let's see.
I actually have not seen this yet.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
I love the dots.
Oh, dang. Boo, chill.
That was cool. That's pretty cool.
Nice. So now we have a new contender to the Dokkan Battle roster.
There he is.
Yep.
That's
her, by the way.
Oh.
That's a woman. How dare you assume their gender?
Oops.
We have the West Supreme Kai Sacred Counterattack.
And the East Supreme Kai. Wait, is this the same? Or sorry, wait, they're both.
They're the same.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Here's the thing: the STR one is summonable. The STR one is free to play. The HL one is summonable.
It doesn't Dokkan Awaken?
No.
Okay. Continue.
So we have the leader skill is STR types 2 key, HP attack and defense 40%. Blessed Light Grenade is blessed, I don't know.
Blessed, yeah.
Blessed Light Grenade, raise attack for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy. Quote is sharing your energy. So here's pretty cool.
What? Oh.
Here's I don't know. I'm rambling. All right. Passive is Divine Resistance. Yeah. Own attack and defense 50%, and for every Realm of God category unit present on the team, critical hit chance plus 7%. Essentially, think Tech Kaba, but worse because it's just a natural SSR. Links are Battlefield Diva, the Innocence, Courage, Supreme Power, Shocking Speed, and Godly Power. And she is on Realm of Gods, Majbu Saga, and Portara. Portara support?
But she's free to play, which is really cool.
Yeah, this is her next free play. And then we get into her summonable counterpart.
Go for it.
We have also
that's interesting.
Let me actually Google them real quick so don't make myself
the leader
sound
skill
dumb.
is very interesting. That it's like a mini Realm of God lead. I kind of like that. I don't know if we have any like quote unquote mini category leads. Kind of.
Okay, just check to make sure. Yes, West Supreme Kai is a woman. Just want to make sure.
Got him.
We're on the internet. You never know. Alright, so we have the AGO West Supreme Kai, the summonable one. Realm of Gods, key +2, 80% all stats. Blessed Light Grenade, greatly raise attack for 1 turn, deals supreme damage. Quote, you're 5 million years too early if you think you can beat me. Beautiful. Skill of Divine Struggle. Realm of Gods category allies, attack and defense 40%. What?
That's pretty good.
And the crit chance plus 7%. I don't know if this is only to her or to all allies. If it's to all allies, she's busted.
Yeah, really. If it's to Realm of Gods.
Yeah, so links are Battlefield Diva, the Innocence, Courage, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, and Supreme Power, and same categories as the STR one.
I'd be interested to see, because this is the first category support unit that we've ever had, I think.
Yeah. No.
No?
We have had the free ones. It started with Super Saiyan 2 KO.
Okay, but like summonable ones, because like, you know.
Oh yeah, this is for summonable one, yeah.
Kind of relating them to the type ones. Yeah. Very interesting. Definitely gonna try that out. Although none of the free ones have that big of a boost, but.
I mean, 30% isn't that bad though.
That's true.
And now we have the main star of this, in my opinion.
Supreme Kai. That art is so good.
Yeah, and then we have his TUR, which is
Let the
Squad.
Voice of love take you higher.
Boy.
It kind of looks like
Get
that,
your Joe jokes out of here.
Doesn't it kind of look like that?
Get your Joe jokes out of here.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
But now we have Supreme Kai, God who watches over the universe. Realm of Gods category 3 key and 50%. Wow. Don't you diss our man. But yeah, nice mini lead, especially for a free-to-play. Super attack is Super Violent Supreme Kai Mad Dance.
Excuse me, my boy.
He definitely named that himself.
Yep.
Supreme damage to enemy and raises the attack of super class allies by 30% for 1 turn. Quote is, we'll show you the power of us Supreme Kais. Now this is wild. Passive is Great Plan of Righteousness. For every Realm of Gods category ally on the team, Own ki +1 and attack and defense +20%. Do the math, guys.
Whack.
That's 7 allies, which equals 7 ki and 140% attack and defense. For a free unit.
Any LR... Bro,
What?
LR Goku Black is gonna super every time.
Well, no, it's to himself.
Oh, I thought it was to allies. Okay, that would have been
140% to all allies. Are you
right,
crazy?
Right.
Links are telekinesis, rival duo, master of magic, cold judgment, godly power, supreme power, and shattering limit. With the realm of God, Majin Buu Saga, and Portara categories.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, he's new optimal floater on Realm of Gods confirmed.
Still gonna make the JoJo meme, but nonetheless, let's take a look at his essay if we can find it.
Oh yeah, we have to look at her essays, don't we?
We forgot. My bad.
That was everybody's B.
That's kind of cool.
Oh dang.
Nice. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. This should obviously be different considering the art.
Oh, there she goes.
Different. Oh, whoa.
Dang, that kick.
Oh, so it's just a little bit of extra. Gotcha.
Yeah. That kick Chun-Li over there. Oh,
know,
explosion.
Right? So do we not have Supreme Kai here?
I guess not.
That's odd. Maybe did he...
what you doing?
Tweet it? I think he tweeted about it. Hold up. Choto mata yo. Maybe he...
we are experiencing technical difficulties.
It's okay. We'll find it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Left this by mistake.
There we go.
Oh, he didn't put it on the
Shin and friends.
What are you doing?
So let's see this essay. Oh my goodness.
Whole squad rolling up.
I'm getting some serious LR Bojack vibes here. You thinking you're slick, Bandai? 5 people. Can we get a side-by-side comparison?
Could someone edit that?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. Anyhow, I almost ended the video. Wow, brain, relax. This is the animation for when he transforms.
Consume. Obviously, it's not always Piccolo, but
right, it's whoever he's absorbing. I will admit it's kind of disappointing that they didn't use new art. That's new art, but that's not. That's just the FizzBoo. That is new art. When he like has his hands out, but but it's kind of unfortunate that they like that's new, and then that's Fizz, and then that's new. It's kind of unfortunate they didn't use something new for the most predominant part of the attack. But it's Bandai. They like to reuse resources.
Yeah.
But cool nonetheless. I do really like that animation. So
OST will be linked in the description.
Yes, our boy,
if y'all want to check it out.
K-Tel, let me slam a like on that boy. Our boy K-Tel, friend of the channel, has uploaded the OST to his channel, so I'll leave a link for that in the description below. And actually, as you can see here, he says he's going to be doing this more in the future, uploading the OST, so I'd recommend go checking him out. You know, shout out to my boy over there. 2 more things you gotta go over. I've seen a couple posts on the Reddit about this. Some players have been experiencing this. What to call this? What to call this? I'm not too sure. But regardless, it is quite odd, obviously. But what else kind of is curious to me about it is that it is Goku and Frieza, because as you can see there's their like key. You can see Frieza's foot there, Goku's foot pops in. You can see the like, you know, basically you can kind of see like remnants of them. But that's so odd to me that Hercule's there too. Let's
keep our promises.
This sort of thing does happen with, if you guys remember the old green background screen where it has Kid Buu, Cell, and Frieza on it, and then Goku, Trunks, Gohan, and Vegeta. That one does glitch quite often when you're like switching between devices, or if you're using like a an app that kind of like duplicates an app on your phone, stuff like that. It's nothing that affects the game, but the graphics on the title screen just get messed up. I'm thinking that's what this is, but I have seen a couple people post about it on the Reddit, so I don't know. Maybe Bandai will make a statement about it once in a while when there's a glitch like this. They do, but we'll see. Regardless, though, don't expect any,
3,000 stones compensation.
Stones. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Should we go over the global news?
I already talked about the 17-minute video today. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Might be.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Just wanted to throw this in there. I don't know what shirt that is, first of all, over there. I have to point it out because it's there. I only looked at Teespring because Alpharad is, I love Alpharad, and I guess that's on Teespring too, so whatever. But, yeah. Anyhow. This is obviously just another notification that Battlefield is resetting, so make sure that you do that to get all of those gems before it resets again. I know I just did that the other day.
Battlefield on Global One.
And I think that is everything we can
No.
do. It's not.
The category.
Oh yeah, how did I forget about that? It was even tabbed right there. This is a really long news video. I did not expect this to be this long, but it's all good. Okay, just wanted to make sure there's nothing new. Alright, so let's talk about this. The category, right? It is, whack, to say the least. It's
His leader skill, whack. His transformations, whack.
His
passive, whack.
Ugh. Alright, let's take a look at this. No more dilly-dallying here. So, obviously, Super BUU is the leader. So, here's what's interesting, right? So, everything seems kind of normal. By the way, I love that this is called Makeover Strengthening. But obviously, it's like, transformation. So,
we got your cells, your Frieza.
Your
BUUs, right? Makes sense.
Yeah,
golden Friezas, yeah.
Right? All those golden Friezas.
Your gold Friezas, your coolers, your Janembas, your BUUs.
Yeah.
Or your Friezas, your super babies.
These are kind of interesting, but alright, I guess I can see it.
Your hero of the
my boy, Baby Janemba, which technically is really weird because these are like, even though these are heroes cards, or no, these are fusions. I'm tripping my face off.
Yeah.
It's not like a transformation because they just fused, but whatever.
And then they fuse together.
And then also, well, this is from Heroes. The boy, Boobity, which also his effect is off-center, is on the category. But he's not, like, these aren't technically transformations, even though these are still... Oh my gosh, what happened to his effects? Holy cow.
Oh, anyway. Dang. Renzi, you good?
Renzi, chill. No, but, like, these are technically, like, fusions. Well, I guess they're transformations because this is absorbing Bobbity.
We have cells over there.
And then this is Baby absorbing Janemba. So we'll sell.
So we have transformations. We have Ribrianne.
That's a little weird, but I guess I can see it. And then
we have UI.
Excuse me, my boy.
BUU Evolution. Also, I've been pointed out. This one was talking to me about this. BUU Evolution is on 6 categories.
Yeah. Whack.
His category's whack.
Like, I don't understand.
We have the loser Frieza Global Shaft.
I don't understand this. Because, like, okay, here's what I don't understand, right? So, everything else here makes sense, for the most part. Like, I could nitpick it a little bit, but for the most part, it makes sense. But, why BUU Evolution? Like, and why? Like, okay, Super Saiyan Goku, if by this logic, like, okay, I understand he's a transforming unit, right? Like, that's his whole gimmick. But, like, you know, okay, if that's why he's on the category, then none of these Friezas should be on here, and only this Frieza should be on here. But they're all on here because they're transformations of Frieza, obviously. But, or, well, I guess I should say those Friezas.
Also, LR Frieza finally has a category.
Yes, which is cool. Did want to point that out as well. Where is my man's? There he
You
is.
passed him like 5 times.
It's okay, don't worry about it. So, but then, like, by that logic, then shouldn't all the Super Saiyan Gokus be on the category? And then,
Did.
What?
You're talking about the company who didn't have the future LR androids on Future.
I know.
Nor did they have Cell.
I'm just ranting about it anyway.
No, you're not allowed.
Too bad. It's my channel.
Shattered's wife is there too, so.
Yes. 21. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but that's the other weird thing. Like, why UI and Blue Evolution Vegeta? Like, because UI isn't technically a transformation. It's a technique, which they said in the show. So that's kind of a bit odd. Blue Evolution is a transformation, but then what's stopping, like, Super Saiyan Vegeta from being on the category?
I don't.
Very weird. I don't know.
We have BUU.
BUU, yeah, BUU's on the category besides Universal Battle Saga. That's cool. And he'll actually link pretty well in this category. This is good too for all the BUU cards because before on the BUU Saga category they kind of didn't link very well.
I love how everything here is. I love how they have Zarbon.
Oh yeah, that's good. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about that in the comments because well, you can hear how I feel about it. But
yeah,
it's just really weird to me. Like I'm not mad that they're in the category. I just wish it made more sense, or if they were gonna do that, like make it so that more cards that should be in the category, like, because too, like, if we're thinking about the UI logic, then, like, I don't know, shouldn't, like, God Goku be in there?
The funny thing is that Dokkan UI isn't part of this category, only as TUR.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh yeah,
I mean, look,
right, and Blue Evolution Vegeta.
21, it had both her SSR and TUR.
That is interesting. And, like, because that's technically right, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's something to point out. Maybe they're going for then more so...
Same thing with Goku and Frieza's SSR, the new ones. They aren't on this category.
Because maybe what they're going for... Yeah, you're right about that, too. Wait, is Frieza's on there? No, it's not. Wait, let me just check where all the Frieza cards are, just to make double check.
Oh no, he is. He is. Oh. I'm blind.
So then,
wow, he is so far apart.
Yeah, he is. But Goku's is not base form Goku, which makes sense because he's base form. So maybe what they're going for then, maybe we deduce this. Wow, maybe what they're
maybe it's characters who have the ability to transform.
Well, like, cause you know, maybe they're going for MUI and like Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta rather than the regular Ultra Instinct and Blue Vegeta, because they are technically like Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. I would say is like a transformation of the technique, which sounds weird, but I don't know. That's kind of the way I interpret it.
Although I can kind of poke a hole in that, because then would the AGL Super Saiyan Goku represent Super Saiyan Blue Goku?
Yeah, that's what, because like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm assuming this card represents.
Technically, shouldn't have been Kaio. Shouldn't Blue Kaioken have been?
But that's not a transformation. He's using a technique.
True, but UI still technically is technique. So I mean.
True. I don't know. We could debate this for hours, but regardless, it is quite odd because like you're kind of like, is it that this Goku just represents all the forms of Goku? But like that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Leave us your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm glad you caught that at the end because that was actually something I really wanted to talk about. Very, very curious stuff. I'm very interested to see where they decide to go with this. Like what else they add to this category. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on it as future units get added. Expect a video also on the Dragon Ball Heroes units, especially the boy Bluebity, because you guys know I'm a big fan of him. Just for the meme. I guess that means I am summoning on Super BUU now.
Yep, got a rainbow.
I'm not gonna rainbow. But anyway, on that note, this is me inside when hearing rainbowing that card.
This is me in general right now.
I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate ya. Love ya. Epic meets you out. Peace.
Bye, guys. Ah.